Alright, let's get this thing pulled out like I was gonna originally do before Joe said, hey, try out that winch. That's how you do it. It was heavier than what I thought it was. Alright, well, like I thought, it is mostly... Hey, look at this! Some bonus finds! Hey everybody, it's Sharon here. It is... Oh, it's Thanksgiving 2022, so happy Thanksgiving to everybody. So instead of eating turkey, I'm out here in the woods. And I have the UTV here, and behind me is a, besides a squirrel, just heard him move. Anyway, there is a cedar tree that's been dead and standing behind me for quite a while that I really want to get. It's behind there. So before I can do that though, I need to move these hickory logs. Let me turn around here. And that was a big hickory that fell in one of the storms. I don't know, I think it was this summer. And it's still laying down. We got to clean it up, but you know, we'll get to it. But of course, the path right to that cedar that I want is over here. So I'm gonna use the winch on the back, up on the top there. I've never used it before. Let's see if I can just pull it out of the way so that when we drop that cedar, can go right here. So here's the winch on the back of the UTV. Like I said, I've never used it before, but let's see if I can get it figured out. I know there's a plug. Oh yeah, right there. Plug that I can put the remote in. Let's see if I can figure it out. So it's still in this little glove compartment thingy up here. Huh. All right, let's see if I can figure this out. Well, I'm up here in the back of the bed. Looks pretty self-explanatory. I'm pretty sure this switch right here is what's going to free it. Oh yeah. Well, it did for a little while. And get them lined up. Okay. It was just really snug. Let's get this thing pulled out like I was gonna originally do before Joe said, hey, try out that winch. Okay, I tried it. That's how you do it. Alright, I will admit, it was heavier than what I thought it was. Even in four-wheel drive, it was still slipping on the gravel. But it's, oh, in a way. But hey, it's out of the way. I got my path. Now to get my cedar. I know you're all wondering, why didn't you just get Joe to do it with the excavator? But, you know, I don't want to get too dependent on him. Anyway, it's moved. So, onto the cedar. So this is the tree that I'm after. This is the back side of it. And it looks like, you know, I trimmed off the branches here. Looks like it's probably all down to the heartwood. I was hoping there was a little bit of sapwood on it. Because when I sand it down, it's going to be that dark, dark brownish red. Which isn't all that bad. I'm more interested in all those curves. Those organic, you know, natural looking formations on it. So yeah, it has a little little termite rust on the bottom there. But I am pretty sure she is solid in the middle. And I know one way to find out. Hey, look at this. Some bonus finds. We got right there. We got grubs for fishing. Alright, well, like I thought, it is mostly heartwood. And, yeah, apparently there's, some carpenter ants in there, which I figured. I know how to treat them, though. Sorry, guys, I know you were all set for winter. But, man, it smells good. I'm going to nip off these little branches here, and then I'll wait for Joe, and he can help me get it cut up and hauled off. That's going to be pretty. So this is the 10-foot section that we cut and brought up here. Unfortunately, it's starting to sprinkle. We're going to get rain for a few days, but it's up off the ground, and once the sun does come out, it'll get full sun here. So the bottom, you know, it did have a little bit of rot in the middle, and I'll be treating that for termites and any carpenter ants. But the rest of it looks pretty good. This end up here looks like it's solid heartwood. Little bit of Cambria on the outside there. So I'll look once what diameter I want the base to be for that pedestal sink. I mean, it's a small bathroom, so I can't get too big, but I want it big enough to hide the plumbing as much as possible. So, more to come. We're done. I think we're going to get it rained out today. So stay tuned after the rains. Try and get it dried out a little bit. Let the bug juice soak in there. And then I'll start working on it, and I'll trim it down to size.